Om Gam Ganapatte Namaha. Garuda Purana, Agastya Samhita, Chapter 4. Rudra said, O Janardana, do thou describe the primary and secondary creations, the families, manvantaras, as well as the histories of the families. Hari said, Hear, O Rudra, I will describe the old sport of Vishnu, consisting of creation, preservation and destruction, which destroys all sins. The Lord Vasudeva, void of passion, Narayana is the great soul, Parabrahma, the creator and the destroyer of the universe. All this exists in him as both manifest and unmanifested. He exists in the form of Purusha and Kala. Vishnu is both manifested and unmanifested. He is pure, he is Purusha and Kala. Understand his actions are like those of sportive child. He is without beginning, the creator. He is without end and Purushottama, the most exalted of male beings. From him originates the unmanifested as well as the soul. From him emanates the intellect, mind, the tattvas, that is principles, ether, air, fire, water and earth. O Rudra, he is the golden egg and is himself his own end. The Lord assumes a body for the purpose of creation. Having assumed the body of Brahma with four mouths, pervaded by the qualities of Rajasa, he created the entire world, movable and stationary. This entire universe consisting of the celestials, asuras and human beings lies inside the egg. As creator, he creates the universe. As Vishnu, he protects it and he destroys it in the end. Hari himself is the destroyer. Having assumed the body of Brahma, Hari creates the universe, and as Vishnu, he protects it. And assuming the form of Rudra, the Lord destroys the universe at the end of a kalpa. When Brahma was engaged in the work of creation, he assumed the form of a boar. Held up with his tusk, the earth sunk under water. Here, O Shankara, I will describe all in short, beginning with the first creation of the deity. The first creation is Mahat, or intellectual principle. It is simply a metamorphosis of Brahma. The second creation is that of Tanmantras, or the subtle elementary particles. This is known as the creation of elements. The third is Vaikarika, or the creation of organs. This is the Prakrita material or elementary creation originating from intellect. The fourth is the primary creation, and all the stationary bodies are known as primary creations. The next is Triyak Srotras, that is beasts and so on. The sixth is Urdha Srotras, which is called the creation of celestials. The seventh is the creation of Arvaka Srotras, or human beings. The eighth is the creation of Anugrahas, pervaded by the qualities of Sattva, goodness, and Tamas, ignorance. These are the 5 orders of the Vaikarika, organic creation. There are 3 orders of the elementary and organic creation. Kaumara makes the 9th. O Rudra, there are 4 orders of creation beginning with the celestial and ending with the stationary creation. While engaged in the work of creation, Brahma first procreated his mind-born sons. Then, desirous of creating the 4 classes of beings, namely the celestials, asuras, pitris and human beings, all going under the name of Amva, he adored his own self. As the Lord of beings, although himself unfettered soul, concentrated his soul, being desirous of creating, passion overspread him, and first from forth his hips came out the asuras. And then he renounced his personal surcharge with Tama, or darkness, and his darkness. On being renounced by him, O Shankara was converted into night. Having assumed another body, he became desirous of creating and felt delight. Then, O Hara, came out from the mouth of Brahma the celestial surcharge with the qualities of sattva, goodness. On being renounced by him, his body, sastrated with the qualities of sattva, was converted into day. Therefore, it is that the asuras are powerful in the night and the celestials during the day. He then assumed a person fraught with qualities of goodness, and then sprang from him the ancestors. And that body, on being renounced by him, became twilight, remaining between day and night. Then, having assumed a body fraught with the qualities of rajas, darkness, he created human beings. And on being renounced by him, that form became moonlight, which is termed praksandhya. Moonlight, night, day, and twilight are his bodies. And then he assumed another body fraught with the qualities of darkness, and thereat sprung hunger from him. And from the hunger, wrath. Brahma then created Rakshasas, exercised with hunger. Those that said, "Save him," are called Rakshasas. And those that said, "We shall eat him up," are called Yakshas, from Yakshana, eating. And from that moment, Sarpana of his hairs sprang the serpents. He generated some beings of wrathful temper, O sinless. Then the Gandharvas came out singing. All these beings were created by him. He created goats from his mouth, cows or cattle from his belly and sides, the horses, elephants, asses, and camels from his feet, and medicinal herbs furnished with fruits and roots from the hairs of his body. Fair complexioned male sheep, horses, mules, and asses are called gramya, or household animals. Here I will describe the wild ones. They are the beasts of prey, the cloven-footed elephants, monkeys, and filthy birds, and sixthly, aquatic animals, and seventhly, reptiles. From his eastern and other mouths he created the Rik and other Vedas. The Brahmanas originated from his mouth, the Kshatriyas from his arms, the Vaishyas from his thighs, and the Shudras from his feet. The region of Brahma is for the Brahmanas, that of Shakra for the Kshatriyas, that of Marut, wind god, for the Vaishyas, and that Gandharvas for the Shudras. Those practicing the brahmacharya injunctions attain the region of Brahma. The householder performing their duties duly repair to the region of the Creator. Those living in the forest acquire the region of the seventh rishis. The spear of yatis, going at will, is the eternal region. Om Tat Sat. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.